China and Pakistan signed a $50 billion MOU. And international group researches hydropower and desalination. Dam safety drilling begins at Prosser Creek Dam in California. And 2017 HydroVision International attendees can receive professional development hours. Welcome to this week's edition of the Worldwide Hydro Headlines. I'm Gregory B. Poindexter, Associate Editor for Hydro Review. China and Pakistan signed a $50 billion Memorandum of Understanding earlier this month to develop and complete the Indus River cascade. This, according to information from the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. The planned cascade includes the 4,500 megawatt Dimer Basha project, which is already being constructed. It also includes 4 additional projects being developed: the 2,400 megawatt Patan, 4,000 megawatt Thakat, 7,100 megawatt Bunji, and the 4,320 megawatt Dasal. Funding for the Indus River cascade represents China's second largest investment in Pakistan. China has already committed $57 billion to several infrastructure improvements, including rail and highway construction, under the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. An international team is researching hydropower and reverse osmosis for desalination systems. Tom Freiberg, based in the UK and part of our water group, shares his report about the ongoing research.
Teams of American, Israeli and Jordanian students are working together to address the integration of hydropower and desalination systems around the world. Called an Integrated Pump Hydro Reverse Osmosis System, or IPRO for short, the idea is to pump seawater to reservoirs in high mountains. When water and energy are then needed, the water is flowed downhill to generate hydroelectric power. Researchers claim that with a reservoir elevation greater than 500 meters, the pressure would also be enough to supply a reverse osmosis plant. The team from MIT have calculated an algorithm that calculates the location's distance from the ocean and mountain height to find potential locations for the system around the world. It was determined that the power and water needs of 28 million people in Southern California could be met by such systems. The idea for hydropowered reverse osmosis-based systems was first discussed 2 decades ago by Professor Murakami, but was never fully pursued at the time due to the low price of oil and expensive renewables.
HydroVision International 2017 is almost here. And in case you may not know or have forgotten, all full conference registrants who attend can earn up to 15 professional development hours. The event features more than 70 conference sessions with 400 speakers, an exhibition that includes more than 300 of the hydroelectric industry's top product and service providers, and more than 3,000 attendees. For more information, log on to hydroevent.com. The U.S. Bureau of Reclamation announced last week it will perform a safety of dams drilling program at Prosser Creek Dam. Prosser Creek Dam is located just above Prosser Creek's confluence with the Truckee River in Truckee, California. The dam is located in a seismically active area, this according to Reclamation. And the organization wants to evaluate the ability of the dam to resist large earthquakes. The drilling program will help analyze the potential loss of strength known as liquefaction, which could result in a dam failure during an extreme earthquake. Well, that's it for this week's edition of the Worldwide Hydro Headlines, brought to you by Hydro Consulting and Maintenance Services. Make sure you check us out on Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook, and remember, we deliver hydro information at high capacity.